Today we are seeing what 2025 would look like according to NBA 2K17. All right, boys, I am so excited for this video, man. Today we are on NBA 2K17. Loki might be my first time on this game in, man, probably like 5 years plus at least. This was my third 2K that I ever played. My first was 2K15. And also, this is really the 2K that made me fall in love with this game and honestly made me want to actually try to do this as a job, which I'm so blessed to be able to do now. What a time to be alive also, just as far as being an NBA fan. I mean, the ratings are super funny if you see some of these here. Like, for instance, Giannis is still an 84 overall here. We got LeBron and Kyrie and Kevin Love all together. I didn't know Kevin Love was only an 82 overall. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful for what he brought to that team, especially since this is right after 2016. Could be bugging, though. I don't know. Blake is an 87, man. We got Chris Bosh out here. We got DeMarcus Cousins in his all-out prime. Carmelo Anthony is still an 84 overall. What is he even averaging now? 22 points a game. All right. D'Angelo Russell, man. Look at him. This is after his first season. We got Dirk still out here. We got Brook Lopez here. Brook Lopez in his prime. Look at him averaging 20 points a game. Jokic as a 79 overall. We'll see if he ends up being good. I actually want to see what he looks like in this game real quick. Oh, they actually have a good face cam on him, surprisingly. For some reason, I had a feeling he wouldn't have a good face cam, but he actually doesn't look terrible. Paul George is out here. Anthony Davis in his all-out prime. Those are some great numbers. James Harden also in his all-out prime. Only a 90 overall, but give it a couple more seasons and they'll be way higher. You see, he averaged 29 points a game, so maybe should be a little higher than 90 overall. There's Kawhi balling out in 2015-16. Westbrook in his all-out prime, obviously. We got Damian Lillard out here. We got Steph Curry, of course, and then Kevin Durant as well. Klay Thompson is here. John Wall, and that's really it. I mean, these are the best players in the world. This is hilarious. Look at Joel Embiid, man. He's a 78 overall, man. And Ben Simmons is a higher overall. He hasn't played both of them have not played a game yet. This is a funny 76er team back in the day. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be simulating all the way. I believe it's like 8 seasons from now. So 2016, 17. Yeah, well, I think like almost 10 seasons we're going to be simulating up until present day. We're going to pause and see what 2K25, or at least the year 2025, looks like in 2K17. Now, my only gripe with this, guys, unfortunately, because the servers are turned off, I can't load or download any of draft classes. So we're going to have a lot of creative players here. But I guess that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? We can't really do anything. We're just going directly off what 2K thinks is going to happen. The first couple seasons should be fun. It might get a little weird once we get to like the creative players in the draft. But let's get right into this. If you guys want to see more videos on old 2Ks, I really want to do these videos on old 2Ks. I love going back and playing old 2Ks. If you guys enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. So let's get right into this. No waiting around. Come on. I wonder how fast I just wonder how fast realistically. Oh, yeah. You can't just simulate through season. You have to go all the way down and then click simulate through date. Oh, sorry. I just clicked simulate game. Yeah. And then you click simulate through date. And then you can finally. Should I keep? I guess we'll keep injuries on. Why is this simulation low-key faster than in 2K25 on the low? Why is it low-key faster? Like, why are we getting through this way faster right now? You know what else I really like about these old 2Ks is that you see how on the top they have the 3 championships that the Sixers won? I just like that. I like that it gives you like that feeling of like, you know what I mean? Am I bugging or what? I feel like I'm bugging, but I like that it shows the amount of championships that a team has. Okay, here we go. MVP is Russell Westbrook. 2K got that right, man. 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. We got Ben Simmons winning the Rookie of the Year 1 year early. Technically, he was injured this season, but whatever. 6 Man of the Year is Rookie Rubio. LeBron wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Never happened in real life, unfortunately. There's Billy Donovan. Here's our first team All-NBA. We got Westbrook putting up 24. Harden puts up 28. LeBron, 24. Durant, 26. DeMarcus Cousins only averaged 20 points a game. John Wall, man, I miss you, John Wall. John Wall never averaged over 20 points, huh? Damn, but he averaged a lot of assists. Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, Paul George out here. Andre Drummond is out here. And then here's our All-NBA third team. It looks like Kyrie's injured, so the Cavs might be cooked. What is he injured with? He might be cooked if Kyrie's injured. They're definitely cooked. Let's see. Why doesn't it show? Oh, there it is. Broken right ankle. Okay, it's day-to-day, so he'll be back. Okay, so here's our playoffs. The Bulls somehow land the number 1 seed. The Cavs finishes the 4 seed playing the Wizards. I'm going to probably simulate maybe the conference finals if it's fun. Other than that, I'll probably also simulate the finals, every single finals for sure. So I'm just going to simulate the current round. Okay, so the Cavs get past the Wizards in 4. Low-key, the simulation isn't bad, I guess, except the Raptors losing in 7 to this Hawks team with Dwight Howard, man. Okay. And what about the West? Warriors win in 5. Trailblazers win in 5. Houston wins in 7. This actually looks pretty good, except OKC was the 6th seed in real life, and then the Clippers were actually higher up in the standings. I don't remember exactly where they were. Also, Spurs as well, losing the Trailblazers. That's a little interesting. I guess Kawhi must have not had a good playoff run. Yeah, not ideal. Okay. Let's get into the conference finals, man. So we got Golden State versus Houston, and then Cleveland versus Atlanta. Actually, pretty accurate. I believe the Blazers were in the conference finals this year. I could be wrong on that one, but here we go. Let's get into this current round. I'm just gonna go to the finals. So yeah, we got the Cavs and the Warriors in the finals, man. Perfect. Why can't I? Wait, I can't like. Okay, so I guess I have to select every team, which is super annoying. And then you don't just see the rosters, which would be nice, but you guys already basically know what the rosters are. What am I doing? Anyway, these are the rosters right here. Jesus, this is AIDS. I'm not gonna lie. This is annoying to do. You guys already know the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors roster, man. I forgot. Man, 2K is just so different. Things have changed so much. I might mess up a couple things just because I'm getting used to the whole vibe right now of 2K17 because it is completely different than 2K25. Obviously, it's an 8-year-old game. We should be able to just simulate through game. Yeah, okay. Simulate game. Cleveland wins 1. There's a 2-0. Okay, Cleveland is up 3-0 somehow. Somehow the Cavs are up 3-0, even though Steph is averaging 28 points and dropped 52, 7, and 11 in this game. Is Durant just who's selling on this team? No, I don't see anybody selling. I guess LeBron is just going crazy. We'll simcast this to see if we get a close game. I will say it kind of wait, that was so fast. Oh my God. Okay. Let's simulate the next game. That was so fast. Okay, we'll put it on medium because that was way faster than I thought it would be. Now the Warriors are destroying the Cavs, it looks like. Okay, I got to make sure I'm not skipping over anything here. Is this going to be a close game? I can't even tell, I'll be honest with you. It's a 14-point game. It's a 14-point game. It's a 9-point game. Now it's a 6-point game. Okay, it's a close one. Pretty low scoring, too. I'm going to keep it on fast because I think I'm getting used to this now. 7-point game, 9-point game. It's an 11-point game. It's a 10-point game. It's a 13-point game. 6-point game. Now we're getting actually somewhere. 4-point game. It's a 7-point game. It's not really worth the hopping, but I do kind of want to just hop in just for the fun of it. But no, okay, the Warriors are going to win this game. Nice. 29-8-3 from Kevin Durant. Clay at 24-5-2. 16-4-7 from Curry. Let's see. Kyrie, 24-1-5. LeBron, 15-14-13. Nice. Okay, we got game 6. I don't want to fucking go too fast. Okay, dude, the Cavs are just killing them now. I think the Cavs are going to win the championship in 6. They're not going to blow a 3-0 lead. I could safely assume that, right? Okay, they're up 70. They're up 25. Yeah, okay, this is going to be game. Okay. We'll speed up the process. There you go. Cleveland wins by 38 points, and LeBron James is a back-to-back champion, only averaging 20 points a game in the finals, but 8 rebounds and 14 assists is more than enough. All right. Okay, so this, I'll be honest, this is really annoying because every time I want to watch them play, I have to basically go and manually select the team, and it's annoying to do. But I think I should have made it so that the Sixers, hopefully I made it. Yeah, everything should be auto for the Sixers, right? Okay, no. Okay, I know I have to control one team, but yeah, I made this all auto, right? So we should be chilling. Okay. I think we should be chilling. Let's advance to the next season. Obviously, remember, we don't have the 2017 draft class. I wish I could use Lonzo Ball. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of what I expected it to be like, but then I loaded up the game and realized that you can't, and I already spent enough time downloading the entire game to even deal with it. So we're going into the 2017-18 season. Why is this taking so long? Wait, Kevin Durant joined the Mavericks with a 4-year, $134 million contract. Hold on. What did I just see? All right, so here's the Sixers. They added Paul Millsap to the team. Nice little addition, I guess. Joel Embiid went up to an 80 overall. Let's see if he gets better. Simmons is now an 83 overall. There's Giannis on the Bucks, still an 85 overall. We'll see if he goes up in overall. LeBron is a 97. There's Horford and the Celtics. Wait, did he just join this team? Oh, no, okay. He was on the team last year. Okay, I'm bugging. Damn, I actually had these Heat jerseys back in the day. I know it's random. It's stupid, but I did. I had those Heat jerseys. There's Kevin Durant on the Dallas Mavericks now. He moved teams. Interesting. Okay. Anything else that's interesting here? I guess Westbrook and no, nothing really interesting there. Warriors still have their, original core three. I don't know why Steph is now a 91 overall. I don't know where that came from. Why is he so low? And why is LeBron so much higher than everybody else? I guess he is the best player in the world at this time. You can't really argue that. All right, let's get into this. Season number 2. Let's go. Oops, I forgot. You can't click simulate the regular season. You got to actually go down and simulate through date. All right. Who's going to win the MVP? Westbrook, back-to-back MVPs. There's Steven Taylor, Rookie of the Year. I guess Dallas's version of Luka Doncic or something. Dario Saric, Sixth Man of the Year. There's Kawhi as the Defensive Player of the Year. Kemba wins the Most Improved. And the Trailblazers might have finished with the number 1 seed. The Warriors finished with the number 2 seed. The Nets finished with the number 1 seed. Who's on the Nets? The Nets have Brook Lopez, Victor Oladipo. Damn, this is a number 1 seeded team. Getting Jeremy Lin out here. Goddamn. All right, let's get into this next series. And the Sixers win in 7 against that Nets team. Cavs lose in 7. They somehow finish as the 7 seed. LeBron's averages took a huge dip. Interesting. All right, let's simulate the current round. On to the finals. This is the weirdest. This is going to be the weirdest NBA finals I think we've seen. The Sixers reach the NBA finals, man. Can I see? Okay, so we got to just manually go and check the Sixers team. So this is the Sixers team that made the finals. Ben Simmons has a bruised left hip, but I guess he'll be back. And then the Trailblazers, I guess, have Damian Lillard, man. Damian Lillard going crazy. Putting up 25 points in the playoffs, too. Nice. All right. I guess we'll simulate. Wait, we can't just... Why can't we simulate through game? Why is there only... I don't get it. Why is it just making me simulate the current round? I want to see gameplay. Okay, so I have to select both the teams to play the game? What is this, man? What is this? Anyway, let's simulate the game. Portland's up 1-0. It's 1-1. Okay, CJ McCollum broke his right wrist. GG. But the Trailblazers still took a game, and they're up 3-1. Let's simcast. Dude, I want to get some hop-ins in 2K17. Not going to lie, guys. I do want to get some hop-ins in 2K17. I got to slow down the simulation. This might be a close game. I don't know yet, though. We're going into the second half where the Blazers have a small lead. Now their lead is a little bigger. Wait. Oh, 5-point game. 2-point game. 4-point game. Come on, give me a hopping. Let me see some hopping in. Oh, 7-point game. Come on. Oh, 6-point game. Okay, 6-point game. Okay, 4-point game. Okay, 2-point game. 4-point game. All right, we got a hopping game. 6-point game. That's good enough. Let's see it. Let's watch these two teams go to work, man, in 2K17. Personal favorite gameplay, be honest with you. As far as gameplay, I love this game, be honest with you guys. Let's just make sure we're on the CPU, and then we'll make sure it's on Hall of Fame. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let me change the camera angle as well. I want to be on 2K. Sure, that's good. Okay. Here we go. 2K17 gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. Is Paul Millsap going to win a championship. Here, Jared Bayless. Where's Ben Simmons? And Embiid. It's Jahlil Okafor, man. Nice post fadeaway is missed. Roy Hibbert grabs hold of the rebound. Here they come, man. You know what? I am grateful for 2K25 after watching this. Roy Hibbert draws the foul. Man, big old Roy Hibbert. I know some of you forgot about him. All right, knocks down both free throws. Nice to see. Here is Jared Bayless for the Philadelphia 76ers. Okafor wants it, and he gets it. In the post. Draws the foul. What is that? What did I just watch? What is this? He just jumped on him. Oh, my God. Anyway, Okafor at the line. It's up, and it's missed. Damn. Big free throws, and you're missing. We're going to see a Damian Lillard championship, I think. Knocks down the second free throw. Man, why, like, as a kid when I was playing this, did this feel so much more realistic? Watching this now, it feels so unrealistic. It's actually crazy. Let's see if Damian Lillard ices this game and wins a championship. Dame time. Dame time. Step back. Crossover. Ooh, the dribbling field looks nice, though. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, a spin. Ooh, Dame draws the foul and gets the and one. Okay, Damian Lillard, I see you. That was pretty fire. I'm not going to lie. Why is he missing free throws, though? Anyway, they're going to win the championship. We'll watch the celebration, though. Why not? Let's watch the celebration. Let's watch them celebrate. Jared Bayless. Okafor is pulling three-pointers and almost air balls. I want to see a 2K17 celebration. I'm not going to lie. Look at this. This is a high. Honestly, this is better than the 2K25 championship celebration. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of better. This is kind of fire right here. This just feels more like, damn, we won the championship. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels cooler. Oh, man. Are they going to stand on the podium, or does that not happen in this game? Do they just flash to the screenshots of them in the locker room? I know they like to do that. Ooh, look at the dance. Look at Damian Lillard dance. See, they still have that in fucking 2K25 or 26, whatever 2K we're on. Yeah, they don't. Oh, they do. They do have a nice little trophy celebration. Nice. It's fire. I like it. I honestly like. I'm liking it better than 2K26. And I'm not gonna lie, the MVP. This looks tough. That looks tough. I don't know why Damian Lillard's face is blurred out, but that actually looks tough. Do they have the? I thought they had like the locker room shots. Not gonna lie. All right. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little hop-in experience. I enjoyed that. Not gonna lie, guys. I enjoyed that. Seeing Damian Lillard win a championship, averaging 27 points a game, is beautiful to see. All right, let's go ahead and see what happens in our third season going into 2018, 2019. Our goal is to get to the 2025-2026 season, man. So we got a little bit to go here. Hey, Clippers fans, better get used to my mug. I just re-signed. Oh, the Sixers signed Dellavedova for a 1 year, $1 million contract. What kind of robbery is that? All right, let's see if anything changed in this NBA. Paul Millsap is an 85 overall. Giannis is an 85 overall. 2018-19, LeBron actually in real life went to the Lakers, but it looks like he does not go to the Lakers this time. Nice. Not much change, it looks like. I see Iguodala on the Kings, but not much is going on the Kings. I see. Is Porzingis going to get better? Like, I expect Porzingis to get better, but he's just not really getting better. Brandon Ingram and D'Lo are getting a lot better, though, as they're both 85 overalls now, so we're going to watch out for them. There's Kevin Durant still out here. Carmelo is now on the Brooklyn Nets. Jokic went up to an 83. All right, Jokic is getting better. Anthony Davis is staying at a 91. Westbrook is still here in Oklahoma, and then Curry, Draymond, and Clay. I don't know how that team is still not doing very good. Okay, let's get into this season number 3, 2018, 2019. Let's have some fun. God damn, look at the Sixers. We might see a Ben Simmons MVP. They're the number 1 seed right now. Did they even add anybody other than, yeah, they still have Millsap, but I guess Simmons got better. All right, interesting. All right, we got LeBron James winning the MVP. Nice. Rookie of the Year was this guy. Jakob Podol, 6th man of the year. Do they not even have a picture for him? They do. Look at him. He's actually not even bad in today's league. Kawhi, defensive player of the year. Most improved is Denzel Valentine. We all know that meme. We all love that meme. The Trailblazers once again finished with almost winning 70 games, which is crazy. Here's our first. Oh, Giannis made an All-NBA third team or second team? Third team. 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. Carmelo is still making All-NBA teams. Jimmy's out here in the All-NBA second team. Chris Paul is still All-NBA. Where's Steph? Dude, why does Steph Curry suck? Why are they disrespecting my boy? I mean, he's averaging 23 points a game, but come on. He was just averaging 28. Why are they disrespecting him right now? All right. The Warriors are the 4 seed anyway, so we're going to see what happens here. I have a feeling we might see a rematch. We'll see those. Sixers win, and then Trailblazers. You know what? I might actually simulate these games right here. Simcast this series. The rest of the series, I could care less. All right, I'm gonna select every team from now on because I didn't realize that you have to do that if you want to actually play all the games. Oh wait, you still can't do that. I don't understand. I'm every single team, so why can't I simulate through game? Is my game glitched? Like, what am I doing right now? All right, so this game is literally bugged to the point where I can only go ahead and play the game when I'm literally only controlling those 2 teams. It's the most stupid thing I think I've ever seen, but whatever. We're just going to have to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and actually I want to actually watch these 2 teams go to work, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate these games right here. See, now, okay, Portland's up 1. It's 1-1. Now Portland's up 2-1. They're up 3-1, man. They're just better, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see if the Warriors can come back into this. They can come back from 3-1. I want to see Steph win at least one more championship in this simulation. Okay, so he's up 20, so I think he's going to win. Yeah, okay. Up 15. Okay, there you go. Win that game. Let's see if they can win again. Here we go. Wait, this one might actually be close. Wait. Oh, shoot, it was close, and then the Trailblazers pulled away. Okay. So the Trailblazers win the championship or take out the Warriors. Once again, man, we got the Cavs versus Sixers. Okay, I'm actually going to also... Now I can simulate the games. Okay, nice. I don't know what's going on. I'm actually going to simulate this as well. Yes, continue. Always simulate. Yes. Okay, Cavs are up 3-0. We're going to see if LeBron can get back to... No, not this. I don't want to watch this. No! All right, let's watch this game. Cleveland versus 76ers. This is so confusing for literally no reason. Okay, I'm going to actually make it medium speed. I think that might be the best because I feel like if you go too fast, then they just pull away really easily and there's quicker ways to have a blowout. This actually looks like it could be a close game. We'll see, though. I really have no idea how this simulation works, to be honest. And I did play this as a kid. Remember, I was in like 8th grade when I was playing this game, I'll be honest with you. And I remember playing this with a friend of mine. He's definitely not watching this video, but we would play this mode all the time. And it just feels like it used to be way easier. And maybe I'm just getting older, but the Sixers are going to force a game 6. So let's see how this one ends, man. Are we going to see Sixers force a game 7 here? I want to see like a really close game going down to the wire, not going to lie. That's what I want to see. This might be a game 7. Damn, Philly is up like 20 points. So they're going to force a game 7. They were just down 3-0. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now Cleveland has the lead. But Philly is right behind them. Now it's pretty back and forth in this game 7. It's a 9-point game. Wow, Philly's pulling ahead. The 76ers are pulling ahead. As we speak, I think they're about to come back from 3-0. This is ridiculous, 2K. But you know what? It is 2K17. We're talking about an 8-year-old game, man. They just pulled ahead. Lance Stevenson putting up 17 points a night in the playoffs. Simmons is putting up 17, 10, and 6. Let's see what's going on with Kyrie. Kyrie, 24. LeBron, 23. Not enough as they blow a 3-0 lead. Damn, this is in 7. We might as well watch this low-key. I'll watch this. We'll watch this. I don't know. Who's in Minnesota? I guess Cat, right? Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns is here. He's in like his 3rd season. I think the Trailblazers are about to go back to the finals, though, from what it looks like. 6-point game. Now it's a 9-point game. Now it's a 7-point game. Okay, yeah, so. Whoa, this is in overtime. How? Okay, wait a second. We got an OT game. All right, we'll hop it in. A minute and 48 seconds, 2-point game. Minnesota's up 2. They just made a crazy comeback, so I got to check the box score of this game, not going to lie, because I am unfamiliar with your game, Minnesota. I'm assuming you guys still have Andrew Wiggins, probably. Yeah, I mean, definitely, most likely, right? They have Karl-Anthony Towns averaging 21 and 12. Zach LaVine putting up 13 and 5. Wiggins is averaging 16. And then Ricky Rubio, I think he's their 6th man, playing pretty good. Okay, interesting. All right, we're on Hall of Fame. Let's see how this one ends. 2-point game here. Damian Lillard looking to win a 2nd championship. They double team, leaving Arthur wide open. Dame sets a screen and then pops out. Good pass. Damian Lillard gets an easy layup to go. We got a tie game in Portland. Trailblazers are looking to go back-to-back in the NBA Finals. Wiggins' 2nd free throw is up, and he knocks both of them down. Here's Damian Lillard. Lillard inside, back out to Robinson. Now it's C.J. McCollum. I think that's a steal. No, not a steal from Tyson Chandler. All the way. Oh, my God, Arthur. Missed the dunk. Chris Dunn has it. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Wiggins in the post. That's a tough shot. Damn, what a bucket from Andrew Wiggins. He's on fire right now. Wait, this is double overtime? Am I bugging? When was this double? Okay, whatever. Double team comes. Lillard out to Robinson. Now it's CJ. His mid-range is missed. Zach LaVine grabs hold of the rebound. And Zach LaVine is pushing the pace. Tyson Chandler has a dunk, but he's not passing it to him for some reason. Now he passes it to him. Zach LaVine. Let's see if the Trailblazers ice the game. Oh, they already foul. And Dame fouled out. Okay, so this game is definitely over. There you go. Trailblazers are eliminated. They're not going to be going back-to-back in the finals. They're going to have to play the Philadelphia 76ers in the finals, man. Here we go. Game 1 goes to the Timberwolves. Game 2 to the Sixers. Game 3 to the Timberwolves. Timberwolves up 3-1. Let's see if they finish off the job here. Here we go. I'm just keeping it. I think medium is probably the best simulation speed to go off of in the Simcast in 2K17. From what I've learned, I'm slowly learning my way throughout this game. And this looks close. It might go down to the wire if the Sixers can score maybe one more, make it like a 6-point game, 2-possession game. From what it seems like, the Trailblazers are going to end up winning, or the Timberwolves are going to win the championship. So there it is. Back-to-back seasons where the Sixers make the finals, but are unable to win it all. We probably need to see more than 9 points a game from you, Joel Embiid. And Simmons, you could use more than 7 points on 2 for 11 shooting in the finals. Karl-Anthony Towns, finals MVP in 2019. What a time to be alive. All right, 2019-2020 season, here we come. Let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, so Ben Simmons goes up to an 87 overall. This guy goes up to an 86 overall. We got Giannis going up to an 85. Jimmy goes up to an 89. LeBron is still at a 96. I wonder when 2K is going to have him retire, man. There's Whiteside still at an 85 overall. 13 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. Is that Marcus Morris? Markieff Morris. Okay. Brandon Ingram and D'Lo up to an 86. Julius Randle. I feel like he should go up a little bit, but whatever. There's Kevin Durant still on the Mavericks, man. I think Dirk might have retired, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah, that's really it. Curry is still a 91 overall. I want to see him win another championship in this simulation, man. But let's get right into this. No waiting around as we head into, I think this is season number 4. LeBron, another MVP. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And this guy wins the Rookie of the Year. Wait, wasn't this guy like an 86 overall? Hold on, what? He's a rookie? All right. Carlos Towns, Defensive Player of the Year. Tony Roten, man. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. And the Sixers once again finishes the number 1 seed in the entire NBA. There's Steph back in the All-NBA third team, having a little bit of a resurrection. And then John Wall had a big season, 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. As a personal John Wall fan myself, that does make me kind of happy. Let's simulate the current round. And then I think we're going to see possibly a rematch of the exact same 2 teams. Yeah, it's the exact same conference finals from 2019. Nice. All right, once again, I'm going to actually play out this series as well. Cavs are up 1-0 again. They're up 2-0 again. Okay, it's 2-1. It's 2-2 now. Cavs are up 3-2. So let's see how this one ends. Are the Cavs going to choke again against the Philadelphia 76ers? And if so, are the 76ers going to go back to the finals and then lose again? Okay, I want to see a close game between these 2 teams, not going to lie. I really want to see a close game. I want to see LeBron. I want to watch LeBron or Steph in a close game at some point in this video. Okay, this is pretty close. I'm going to slow it down a lot, even though it doesn't really seem that slow. Why does that seem the same speed as the... Okay, whatever. Anyway, Sixers are going to force Game 7 here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Portland already got back to the finals. They're looking to go back-to-back. Why did slow feel the same pace as medium on that simulation? Damn, I think this is going to be another choke for the Cavs. Wow. Look at this, man. Just look at this. The Sixers are up 30 points on them. Maybe it's time for you to leave this team, LeBron. Yeah, Sixers are going to win. What are you going to do? Nothing you can do at that point. Damn. So, Ben Simmons, 30 points and 13 rebounds and 7 assists in this game. So, he looks great. Let's see the Cavs. LeBron put up only 23 in the playoffs. You need more from you, LeBron. And a little bit more from you as well, Kyrie. But we have a rematch of the first final we did in this simulation. So, I guess let's do this. All right, here we go. Simulate the current game. Trailblazers are up 1-0. We're trying to see if Lillard is going to be a 2-time NBA champion in this sim. And finally, the Sixers have the upper hand. From what it seems like, the Trailblazers have a pretty big lead. Yeah, they do. So they're up 30 points. So they're going to end up finishing this off. We're trying to see if Damian Lillard is about to win a second NBA championship in this sim, man. Is this Game 7 going to be close? What are we looking at, boys? Okay, 2-point game. Can we? I want to see it this close the whole time. Of course, the Trailblazers pull away immediately, and then the Sixers go on a little run, and then the Trailblazers go on a run, and now the Sixers are going to go on a little run, but then the Trailblazers go on a run. It's a game of runs right now. 1-point game. This is actually pretty close as we get into the second half. We still have a whole half of basketball remaining because I don't want to speed up the sim too much because it really messes things up. Sixers have a lead now. Okay, they're up 12. Our Trailblazers just don't score for like 5 minutes straight. That's great to see. And I think the Trailblazers or the Sixers are actually going to win the championship here. So 3 tries in the NBA Finals. And finally, we see them win it. There it is. On their 3rd try, they do it. This guy, I think he's a rookie who apparently is the greatest rookie of all time, is a champion. And it's Ben Simmons who wins the Finals MVP, 15 and 10. Good for you, Big Ben. Good for you, man. Nice. All right, what's going on in the NBA? So Ben Simmons is now a Finals MVP, and the Sixers team is low-key a dynasty. Look at Joel Embiid, man, doing absolutely nothing but taking all the credit. He is an NBA champion. Can't hate on him. Oh, my God, Thon Maker, man. Thon Maker out here. What is he averaging? 11 points a game? I love it. He's actually like 30 years old, not 23. Okay, Ingram, there he is. I'm waiting for this Laker team to do something, man. I feel like this team is good. Ooh, Kyle Lowry on the Orlando Magic now? Nice. Wait, is LeBron still on the Cavs? Is he never going to leave? I have a feeling we're never going to see LeBron. He's just going to retire on the Cavs, isn't he? And I'm also wondering when he's going to retire as well. Karl-Anthony Towns is the second highest rated player in the game right now. Damn, 2K was high on him. I don't blame them. I mean, he was nasty, but not this nasty. Let's be real. Let's get into the 2020-2021 NBA season. Turn me up. Are the Sixers going to go back-to-back? Are the Trailblazers going to win a second championship? Or could we see LeBron finally make it back into the winner's circle? Circle. Let's find out. Westbrook MVP. MVPs have been kind of stagnant, not going to lie. It's been like Westbrook one year and then LeBron the next year and then Westbrook the next. It's kind of boring. I'll be honest with you guys. A little bit boring. There is Mario Hezonja. Man, I was actually just talking to a friend of mine about this. Mario Hezonja had the funniest 1 week stretch where he dunked on LeBron, stepped over him, so much aura, and then he dunked over Giannis too. Mario Hezonja. Oh no, he blocked LeBron and then dunked on Giannis and stepped over. He had a 1 week stretch. I remember where he was goated. It was yeah. Anyway, this is all NBA first team, the second team. I don't see Steph. Oh, there's Steph Curry, all NBA second team. What is he doing? 27 points. Curry, when are you gonna? Hey, they're the number 1 seed again. Okay, we might see Curry back in business, boys. Damn, the Sixers got eliminated too. Wow. Okay, well the Warriors are still here, and then the Cavs also got eliminated. Okay, so the Warriors won. We're gonna be centering. We're gonna be watching this Warriors team go to work. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's my plan. First, though, I have to go ahead and set it so that I can control them, and then now we're good. Okay, so Portland's up 1-0. Portland's up 2-0. You know what? We've seen a 3-0 comeback. I want to see another one. Come on. Let me see another one, 2K. Let me see another 3-0 comeback. All right, it's not happening, is it? Because the Trailblazers are up big. Yeah, this is not happening. It's just not happening. So, Trailblazers are going to take care of business by 24 points, 32, 3, and 5 from Curry. Not enough to get himself. What is Klay doing? Klay's playing good, and so is Draymond. So, what is... And they have Pascal Siakam. Who, does he even have a picture? Who's averaging 3 points a game. They have Pascal Siakam, though, man. All right, let's simulate that. Okay, so we got the Celtics and the Trailblazers. How many finals have the Trailblazers been in? I got to check this real quick. I think every single one except one when the Timberwolves won, right? Why can't I check the history? Oh, there, league history. Yeah, see, the MVPs have literally just been Westbrook and LeBron just owning this award. And then the championships have been a lot of Trailblazers. The Trailblazers here, the Trailblazers here, and that's it. So 2. So now 3 out of 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and simulate this. Trailblazers are up 1-0. It's 1-1 here. They're up 2-1. The Celtics still have relatively the same team. When I say that, I mean they have, I'm assuming they have Carl Fowler. I thought this was a friend of mine whose name was also K Fowler, or an old friend of mine. That's funny, but I guess this is the Celtics team that got them to the championship. Isaiah Thomas is going pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so Portland's up 3-1. Let's see if they close things out. And then Damian Lillard is going to be a 2-time NBA champion in this simulation specifically. This actually might low-key be a close game. This is back and forth. This is the closest game I think we've seen. Look how back and forth this game is right now, boys. I'm going to slow it down to the slowest setting, even though that doesn't even feel like a very slow setting. Damn, we actually have a close game. It's been a minute. Okay, a minute and 56 seconds. Let's hop in. I do want to do this with other 2Ks too, because this is fun. I'll be honest. This is enjoyable. I genuinely enjoy this right now. Is Isaiah Thomas in the game? No. You know what these Celtics courts remind me of, man? Chris Smoove had a My Career series, obviously. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. And he was on the Celtics. And he had that one ankle breaker, game winner. Good steal. I don't even know who stole that. Here's Damian Lillard. He's tired. Very slow. Pull up mid-range. Bang. What a shot from Damian Lillard, looking to win a second championship in this sim. You know what's be funny about that, too? technically, since we simulated 2016-17 season and Steph did not win, they lost to the Cavs. This would mean in this simulation, Steph only has one championship. So if Damian Lillard wins another championship, he has more rings than Curry. That is hilarious. Anyway, here's Evan Turner. Behind the back. Back out to C.J. McCollum. Ed Davis sets a screen. Double team comes. Ed Davis blocked. Evan Turner the rebound and putback slam. Okay, Evan Turner. Dame is hype. Here's Marcus Smart. Inside. Step back. Back to Fowler now. Inside. Up, and it's blocked by Davis. Chance for Portland to take a three-point lead. Evan Turner, fade away three-pointer. Bang. God damn, this Portland Trailblazers team is nasty. So they're going to win the championship. There you go. Isaiah Thomas tried his best, but not able to do much. Let's see how Dame played. 24. CJ put up 28 points in the playoffs. It might be CJ McCollum actually winning this Finals MVP. Now that I think about it, I mean, I guess we don't know 100% yet, but no, it's Dame still winning the Finals MVP. All right, it's still Dame out here going crazy. So that's his second championship, which I have to say is pretty impressive. I want to check player retirements. Dwight Howard retires. We're in 2021, right? Okay, J.R. Smith retires. Joakim Noah retired. That's really it. I'm going to start checking those retirements more often than not. All right, let's continue into 2021, 2022. All right, here we go. So this Sixers team is still good. I don't see Embiid here anymore. I wonder where he went. Giannis just never panned out to what I guess I thought he was going to be, unfortunately. Only an 82 overall. Never really reached the MVP levels that he was supposed to reach. There's LeBron still out here. There's DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, and Chris Paul already dropping to an 83 at 36. Little does 2K know, man. 2021, he was in the finals. He was back in the finals after this season in real life. Jamal Murray, 84 overall. Where's Jokic? Jokic is in the 84 overall still. 14, 13, and 4. Okay. DeMarcus Cousins still putting up 17 a night. This team is pretty nasty. I'm not going to lie. Deep Boogie, Paul George, and Miles. That's a fire team right there. Harden is an 87 overall, but averaging 32 and then 33 points a game. They actually low-key got this right, too. Well, I guess not really, because 2017-18 he won the MVP, and then 18-19 he also probably, was second in MVP, very close with Giannis. And then these 4 seasons were his best season, and 33-32. It's pretty on the money for James Harden right there. There's Kawhi still on the Spurs. Devin Booker only gets up to an 84 overall at 24. He should be higher at this point. Westbrook is still good, which is unrealistic as well. And then Curry is just falling off. All right, let's get into this, into the 2021-2022 season. I don't know how many more seasons we have left. We got 2022-23, 23-24, 24-25, 25-26. So we got like 4 more seasons left. Okay, let's do it. All right, MVP's Westbrook. There you go. Beautiful stuff. This is the all defensive team, John Wall. Okay. Is Curry? Man, Curry's done, huh? Curry's probably done. I see D'Angelo Russell out there, though. Did they make the playoffs? They're the 2nd seed. And once again, the Sixers are the number 1 seed. The Spurs are the number 1 seed, so we'll see how that goes. Cleveland is slowly but surely falling off. And the Sixers get eliminated by the Cavs. Wow, okay. I might actually simcast this game right here, but I guess, we'll just let it slide. Okay, Spurs win. This is actually a good series right here. Might have to watch this. This is, I don't really know exactly. I think that's pretty mid from what I know about this league right now. But that Warriors series is actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and, that Lakers series is actually pretty good. All right, let's see if the Lakers can make a step, or is it going to be Kawhi who might actually win a championship? It's 2-1 in the series, 2-2 in the series. And the Spurs have a 3-2 lead. Do they still have Kawhi? Yep, they still have Kawhi. Is that? Oh, Malik Beasley. All right, Malik Beasley going crazy. Much respect, buddy. Much respect. And Joel Embiid is on this team as well. And he's averaging 16 points and 10 rebounds. Okay, interesting. All right, let's simclass this game sixth. See how this one ends. I want to see the Lakers actually go far because I've been saying this team is good with Brandon Ingram and D'Lo. So I would like to see them get something to go. Spurs are up a decent amount unless this Lakers can go on a crazy run. So the Spurs are going to win this one, and then the Lakers get eliminated. There it is. Can we? Okay, I gotta select the team again. Oh my goodness. All right, there you go. Spurs. Okay. All right, there you go. Spurs. Let's see how this one begins. Simulate the game. Orlando's up 1-0. 1-1 here. I got to check who's on Orlando even. Let's see. Who's on the Magic? Evan Fournier going crazy. Serge Ibaka. They got Harrison Barnes. Orlando Magic legend. Jonas Valanciunas. Respect. And it's a 2-2. Are we going to see Kawhi win a championship in 2022? I guess we're going to find out here because Orlando is up 3-2. So doesn't look too good for the Spurs. Okay, it's an 8-point game. So, okay, now it's a 6-point game. I was going to say this could have been a hop-in, but it's not looking like it anymore. Yeah, Orlando's up 13. So, yeah, they're going to close out the job. There you go. 24-6 and 6-3 from Kawhi Leonard, and then Embiid tried his best as well. He moved up to an 81 overall. Good for him. Who's going to win it? It's going to be Jonas Valanciunas winning a Finals MVP for the Orlando Magic, man. Fantastic. Just what I wanted to see, 2K. You guys nailed it on the coffin, man. You guys nailed it. All right, any player retirements that I should be aware of? Not much. Sean Livingston, no. Legendary Warriors Hall of Famer. Definitely not Hall of Famer. I don't know why I just said Hall of Famer, but legendary Warriors player Sean Livingston. Ah, man. Let's check out how things are looking as we head into the 2022-2023 season. 82 overall, Giannis. This is, of course, in real life, it would be Jokic winning a championship. Could we see that happening? Definitely not. Emmanuel Mudiay is still in the league in 2022-2023. What a time to be alive. And so is Hassan Whiteside. Harden drops to an 85 overall. What did LeBron drop to? Damn, 2K really just could have never predicted that LeBron was going to go to the Lakers. Like, they really, truly believed he was going to stay here his whole career. And not only that, but all three of these guys have been together the entire time. LeBron's on a 2-year deal, so I'm assuming he might end up leaving and joining the or just retiring after 2 years, probably at 40, right? That would make sense. That would make perfect sense. All right, let's get into this 2022-2023 season. I think we got like 3 more seasons left, so we are unfortunately nearing the end. Actually, we have 4 more. 2022-2023, 23-24, 24-25, and then 25-26. So let's do it. Harden, 30 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. A little late, but he's here winning the MVP. God, dude, these generated rookies are ugly, man. Anyway, Hazonia, 6th man of the year. Cat, defensive player of the year. Not much else going on here. A lot of creative players at this point in the simulation, but that's okay because the Warriors are the number 1 seed, and we might actually see them do something, man. We could actually see them. No, they lost in round 1. I'm not going to lie, all of these series look so mid to me. All of these series look so mid. Okay. Well, who's on the Hawks? They have this guy. They have this guy. They have this guy. They have Aaron Gordon. There's a familiar face. They got Nerlens Noel, another familiar face. What about Dallas? Oh, Dallas has Kevin Durant. Okay, we could see Kevin Durant actually win his first championship because Durant has no rings, by the way. Just saying. Durant has no rings. Look at this. 1 MVP, no NBA championships, man. Not one single NBA championship. Here we go. Dallas up 1-0. Up 2-0. Up 2-1. 2-2. I'm going to simcast this. We want to see Kevin Durant win his first championship, man. That is what we want to see, man. He, for some reason, left the Warriors after 1 season after losing. I don't know why he did that. possessed him to just leave a super team like that. But goddamn, I respect it. All right, so they destroy the Hawks, up 3-2. Let's see if Kevin Durant will become a champion in 2023. He should be able to beat this Hawks team. They're kind of trash, not going to lie. This actually looks like a close game. A close game indeed. It's a 3-point game. It's a 7-point game. It's a 5-point game. It's a 2-point game. 3-point game. Okay, 3-point game, 1 minute and 48 seconds. Kevin Durant looking to win his first NBA championship. Is that Rudy Gobert? It is. Rudy Gobert is on this Mavericks team too? What does he average? 8 points and 8 rebounds? All right, nice. Probably elite defense. Sick. Where's Kevin Durant, though? Where's KD? Did he foul out? Didn't play. Wait, what? Did he get injured? Oh, he did. He got injured. Wow. This is going to be an interesting simulation to watch then. Not going to lie. Here we go. Warner. There's a lot of creative players on the court. Taylor in the post. Tough shot is missed. Rebound, Zimmerman. Snow. Everybody on the court, I think, is a creative player other than Rudy Gobert and Nerlens Noel. Tough shot is missed. Here is Warner. Pull up, wide open 3 is missed. We got a lot of missing going on here. I miss these Hawks jerseys. Nerlens Noel. There's a familiar face. Snow. There's a not familiar face. What a block from Rudy Gobert. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. I want to see Rudy Gobert pick and roll. That's an interesting shot. Misses. Fleming the rebound. We have not seen anybody score yet in this simulation. Nerlens Noel, good pass. Zimmerman gets the foul. Draws it. Does not get the and one, though. Big free throws here. First one's up, and it's good. Second FT is up, and it's good. 5-point game here. Warner has it. Oh, that is Dennis Schroeder on him. Okay, Dennis Schroeder's face scan actually doesn't look bad. I'm not low. He looks, you could tell it's him. Good shot. Not sure who just hit that, but big shot there. Dallas is trying to win this championship without KD. It's going to be a challenge. Let's see if Dennis Schroeder can ice the game for the Hawks. Zimmerman. This is like Luka. He plays like Luka. Aaron Gordon. Great steal from Stokes. A chance for Dallas to tie up the game. They are probably going to go for 2, knowing 2K, and they do. Hit the mid-range. Now they just need missed free throws. And if not missed free throws, they're going to need a 3. Big free throws here. First one's up, and it's missed. Second one is up, and it's missed. Why did I say wait, I don't know why I said missed for the first one. He made it. Is that Lance Stevenson? I think that is Lance Stevenson. Here we go. Dallas go for the tie. Puts it in. I don't know if that's going to count, though. Look at this guy. He looks like a Neanderthal. Is this going to count? I have no idea if this is going to count. I have no clue. Look at Jason Kidd, man, just blocking the screen. He's like, I don't want you guys to see. No. All right, replay review. It's time to see. This is before the Tissot buzzer beater. Yeah, I think he got it to go, no? See, we don't get this, by the way, in 2K26. The little replay center thing, I like that. I think Dallas just tied up the game. Or did they not count it? I'm confused. Hello? Can someone tell me what's going on? Oh, it counted. Nice. It counted. I had no idea what was going on there. Not gonna lie, boys. All right, let's continue with the Simcast. Oh, they're up 6. They're up 4. Up 6, and there it is. Kevin Durant is a champion. I don't know if he's going to win the Finals MVP, though, since I don't know how long he was injured for. If he just got injured or not. It's Lance Stevenson who wins a Finals MVP. What a time to be alive, man. Lance Stevenson. And wow, LeBron James retires in 2023. At just 38 years old, he's done. I mean, as we know, LeBron James played until now. He hasn't come close to retirement, so that's insane. Matter of fact, Melo, LeBron, and Bosh all retired, all coming from the 2003 draft class. It almost feels like it was planned. You know what? Let's override LeBron's retirement. I'm overriding his retirement. I don't care. All right, here we go. We're in the 2023-2024 season. This guy, ever since he became the leader of the Sixers team, they've kind of collapsed. Thon Maker is now the highest-rated player on the Bucks. Georgios Papagiannis. Isn't this a real player, too? Yeah, this guy is real. Georgios Papagiannis. This guy does not look like a basketball player. LeBron James, we forced him to come out of retirement to play one more season. And a lot of the team is creative players. Did Westbrook go up? Jokic, 83 overall. Okay. And Westbrook dropped to an 82. He's now on the Pacers. Nice. Where's Paul George? Where's Paul George then? Am I bugging? Where is Paul George? Anyway, let's get right into this season. We're going into the 2023-2024 season, so let's do it. Let's do it. Steph Curry is back. 31 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. I don't even know where he came from or why he just randomly won the MVP, but he is back. There's a Cat as a Defensive Player of the Year. He's owned that award for a while now. I don't know where Steph Curry came from, but he is an NBA, and they're the 6th seed. I don't know what I don't know what the hell just happened there. Anyway, Sixers get past round 1. That's good to see. They keep getting the number 1 seed, and this is Jokic. I'm gonna watch that series right there. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm watching that series. I'm watching the Nuggets go to work. Unfortunately, every time I want to watch a specific team, I have to go over here and select the Nuggets as a user-controlled team so I can actually play as them. Lakers are up 1-0. It's 1-1 here. Denver's up 2-1. They're up 3-1. So we're going to see, I believe, Jokic going to the NBA Finals in 2024. And finally, we kind of, in a weird way, have some realism coming out here, man. We kind of have some realism if Jokic can actually win a championship. This actually might be a close game. We got a 5-point game. Now it's a 7-point game, 4-point game, 6-point game. Okay, this is good enough for a hop-in. Let's see if Jokic can close things out here at home and head to the NBA Finals. The real question is if Jokic is even going to have the ball in his hands to begin with, but I guess we'll see. All right, I see Jokic. Out here. So we'll see if he actually gets the ball. He does immediately. Out to Cannon. Clancy misses. Rebound, Lance Stevenson. He just won a Finals MVP, by the way. Let's not forget. That's Finals MVP, Lance Stevenson. Here is D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell, man. Screen is... Nope. I thought his stream was going to be... Oh, Dante Exum. Lance, that's easy mid-range. Where's the defense, Denver? I see Brandon Ingram coming in the game. Here's Cannon. Can we see Jokic go to work in the post? Please, pretty please. I want to see Jokic go to work. Clancy. What the hell is that? Misses. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Dante Exum. A minute left in this one. Kick out to Brand. D'Angelo Russell. Gets bodied. Jokic. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Let's see Jokic go to work. 7 seconds. D'Angelo Russell. That's an interesting pass. It was honestly a horrible pass. Here's Clancy. Give it to Jokic, man. Why is Jokic number 41? Jokic has it. No, give it back to Jokic. Give it back to Jokic, please. Give it back to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Lance, man. D'Angelo Russell is missed. What a rebound. Missed again. Oh, my goodness. And Julius Randle fouls out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be game right there. So Denver is heading to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Denver is heading to the finals. Look at Denzel Valentine. Oh, my goodness, Valentine. What am I doing with my life, man? I'm 25 years old. I'm not 25. I'm 22 years old. But it feels like I'm 25 years old. We got the number 1 seed versus the number 1 seed, where Philly is up 1-0. We got the Sixers looking to win a second championship in this sim, and they are up 3-0. So it looks like that is probably going to happen. So it looks like a close game. Kind of. Yeah, not even kind of. It is a close game. All right, a minute and 40 seconds, 6-point game. Nuggets trying to stay in the series. They're down 3-0 right now. God, I really take for granted how fast it goes from a simcast to a hop-in 2K25. I take that for granted. When I go back onto 2K26, I keep saying 2K25. I'm sorry. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting old, and it's hard for me to believe that I'm actually playing 2K26. As I said, I've been playing since 2K15. Jamal Murray, big three. Okay, Jamal Murray. I see you, big boy. We're up 9 now. Is there even a point to continue to simulate this? I don't know how Okafor just got it back. He lays it up and in. Back to a 7-point game now. Jamal Murray gets past his defender. Out to Mirotic. It's almost stolen. Come on, let go. Yeah, we haven't seen Jokic even touch the ball. This is disrespectful to my GOAT. Jokic sets a screen and rolls. That's an interesting pass. Mirotic, Jokic. Pulling 3-pointers. Get in. Oh, I was going to say, all right, Jokic. That's a wide open 3. That's way too easy. I like how in 2K17 they love to step in and lean into the 3 instead of just taking a normal standing shot. I find that pretty comical. But here Jamal Murray looking to ice the game. It's all of a sudden a 4-point game. That's an interesting shot from Mirotic. Here's Ben Simmons. Burke. Oh, that would have been crazy. Is Philly already? Okay, so Philly's already fouling. They love to foul with like 40 seconds left. I don't get it. But there you go. Nuggets are going to steal a game at home. I do still think the Sixers are probably going to finish off the series, but we've seen a team come back from 3-0 in this game. So we know that's not impossible. All right, so Philly's up. Oh, this is going to be another close game. Exceptionally back and forth we go, man. Back-to-back close games in 2K17. Now you're just teasing me, 2K. I love this. This is fun. All right, Ben Simmons. He's trying to win his second championship. This would be his second Finals MVP. Oops, let me make sure my little stick is in the middle. Here's Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, good pass to Okafor. Simmons misses. Okafor the rebound. Tough shot is missed. Rebound Mirotic. Here comes the Denver Nuggets. Mirotic, Jokic. Is he setting a screen? It's a fake screen, I guess. I don't know what's happening right now. Jokic. What a pass. That was some vintage Jokic type of pass right there. I'm not going to lie. That was clean. It's really insane how bad the player models are, huh? They really are just horrible. Like, they really are horrible in 2K17. They look terrible. Like, I get it. Graphics aren't everything in a sports game, which I can agree with. Why does Simmons keep chucking out these shots? Which, honestly, I definitely can agree with. Here's Gary Harris, though. Wide open. Oh, my goodness, Valentine! I've been waiting to say that. Big Ben. To Skinner. Okafor on the cut. He's there for the rebound. Oh, but he knocks it down. All right. It's the last chance opportunity here for the Nuggets, or else the Sixers are going to be NBA champions. Here's Mirotic. That's a crazy shot. Nope, no good. All right, so there you go. There you go. Sixers are back-to-back, or not back-to-back, but they are champions. Yet again, who is going to be taking home the Finals MVP is the real question, though. It's going to be Benjamin Simmons. Nice. Any retirements? Yeah, okay, there's LeBron finally going to retire. All right, we got to let you... Wait, we can override... I thought we could override him again. Look at the little explanation point. You have already overridden this player's retirement last year. Shut up. I want to keep LeBron in the league. Anyway, we got 2 more seasons left, so let's get through those. But yeah, the league is kind of ruined at this point. It's kind of exactly what I expected it to be, which is funny, but I guess let's get into this 2024-2025 season. All right, this is the 2024-2025 season. Everything just looks absolutely insane, but we're just going to have to accept it. We got 2 more seasons left. Let's get into it. Let's get into 1 out of 2. You know what's interesting about the 2K17 sim is that we haven't really seen teams swap. Like, we haven't seen players swap teams a lot. This is, I mean, this league is kind of ruined at this point, not gonna lie. But we haven't seen teams swap or players swap a good amount. Like, it's been, everybody has pretty much stayed on the same team for their whole career. Like, LeBron stayed on the Cavs the entire time. In, like, the newer two, I did not mean to do that, I'm sorry. But the Sixers go back-to-back. God damn, that's crazy. They're building a dynasty. But like I was saying, as we head into our last season, it is interesting that is kind of like what 2K has done in a way, right? Like, in the last couple 2Ks, if you simulate like 10 years in the future, you'll see like the entire league change. You'll see maybe 2 or 3 star players that were stars in 2025 not move teams and stay on their same team, while 2K17 seems to have players running around all the time. And I guess this is right when the super team era kind of started. And right after this, like 2018-19, you know, we see LeBron go to the Lakers, 2017-18, Kyrie goes to the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? We see KD go to the Nets. We see Paul George go from the Thunder to the Clippers. Like, we see so much different, almost like ring chasing, but also just like trying to build super teams, where I guess it makes sense. It just makes sense why teams seem to why the league in this 2K17 mode stays relatively the same, because it was just before the super team era. Damn, Steph is already an 80 overall in 2K25. So this is current day. These are the best players in the world. Current day. It's a lot of creative players. We got Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? It's interesting. I do kind of want to do this video with other 2Ks because I want to see like current day superstars like Luka. I want to see SGA. I want to see I just want to see more players, obviously. Like we all it'd just be way more fun to see everybody else. But I feel that it's a good way to start this video off with 2K17 because it is like one of the more loved 2Ks. I could do this with 2K15. Shit, I mean, I could do this with like 2K10. It would make no sense because there would be so many creative players, but you know what I'm saying? It would be fun. But I think the later 2Ks might be more fun for these type of videos. 2K19, 2K18, even 2K21, just simulate like 5 seasons. I feel like could be interesting to see. But yeah, the whole league is kind of messed up at this point. I'm just going to simulate the playoffs there. And the Sixers three-peat in the NBA Finals. God damn, dude. Okay, so that's it. That is the end. I'm going to go ahead and see the league history just so we can go over everything. So Steph Curry somehow won MVP in 2024 out of nowhere. LeBron Westbrook kind of owned this award for most of the times we simmed. Defensive Player of the Year was LeBron for a year, and then Cat a couple more years, and now it's this creative player. The champions, the Sixers, completely owned this simulation. They got to the finals a couple times, but then they also won 4 championships out of, I think, 9 seasons. So that's impressive. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Again, if you guys want to see this with other old 2Ks, let me know. Or if you guys are like, this is kind of mid, I don't really want to watch a bunch of old 2Ks or here for new 2Ks. I also get that. But let me know in the comment section. My name is Ethan. You guys are the best viewers on earth. I'm out. Peace.